So, you guys voted that we do a back workout this time around. So, we're going to start off with some deadlifts. Here's what we're going to do. I need to put my deadlifting shoes on. My chucks. I had to change what category we were on Twitch. Also, that's why I'm wearing the longer socks as well, because we're going to be deadlifting so my shins don't get destroyed. I'll probably need to get my belt as well. That's what I just realized. So for anyone, you've maybe never deadlifted before, maybe you've deadlifted. Whenever you deadlift, you should deadlift in a flat sole shoe. So Chuck Taylors are a pretty good shoe for that, but there's a bunch of different ones as well. You want your foot to be flat. Helps with the angles when you're doing the lift. And also with generating more power into the ground. Can we get a Viss lifting belt? You know what? That would actually be an interesting one. There's a little bit of a delay here for my screen, so I have to see about where I'm at. How you guys are watching. Alright. So we're going to move the bar down here. Also, I think at the end of the workout for today, we'll have you guys vote on what we're going to train next time. So we're going to warm up. And I'm going to warm up with 135. So we'll do just the bumper plates for a couple sets. Also, if you guys got any questions at this time or anything about, like, you know, weightlifting, anything like that, this could be more than, this would be a great time to ask it. Let's see if I can make my chat bigger. There we go. My chat was too small. Now it's perfect. The shorts so far. What, you like my shorts, bro? What's up, runner? How we doing, man? To get a buddy emote. Alright, let's see. I do. So I usually will swap between conventional and sumo deadlifts. So we'll start here. We'll do some conventional for today. Alright. Also, we need some music. How about this? Alright, so our first warm-up set. We'll do maybe like 3 sets of that here to warm up. You're right, the Doom soundtrack does no wrong. Perfect workout music, actually. Chickle, what's up, man? Miss Owens? No, there's no mirror. No mirror in here. Belt? Yeah, I'm gonna get a belt. Or are you asking about the belt? Thoughts on hook grip versus regular when deadlifting? I would, well, obviously if you can do regular for the weight, I would always recommend doing that over a hook grip. Now that depends. Are you talking about an actual hook grip or are you talking about an over-under grip? Because there's a difference between the two of those. Need to move the camera back slightly. Hold up. Because there's difference between... Sometimes I've heard people call a hook grip an over-under grip. Locking the thumb, yeah, so I mean, I would always recommend a regular grip over a hook grip until the point where you have to use it for the weight. Also, I'm sure you know because you're asking about it, a hook grip is something you have to really build up to over time just because of how the pain in your thumb. You have to hook grip all the time, kill off the nerves, basically deaden the nerves in your thumb, and then that will allow you to be able to hook grip. For anyone, maybe you don't know what a hook grip is. This would be a really kind of a fun thing, interesting thing to explain to you guys. So, when it comes to gripping a bar, right? There's a bunch of different grips. Regular grip is you just grab the bar. So you have your hands here, you wrap your hands completely around, right? Your thumb would go over, and like the same way you would try to squeeze something, right? So, and then another way people would deadlift is they'll go one hand over the top, so one hand this way, right? And the other hand they'll reverse and grip the bar like that. That'd be an over-under grip, right? So what that does is when the bar gets really heavy and your grip strength starts to fail, the bar wants to slip out of your hand through your grip, right? So it wants to roll out of your hand. By holding with your other arm like this, the bar is rolling into your other grip, so it allows you to grip the bar like that, right? So like the one way it's going to try to come out of your hand the one way, the other way it's going to try to come out the other, so that way it allows you to grip the bar. Now there's this thing called a hook grip that is used often in powerlifting, and what a hook grip is instead of wrapping your fingers around the bar first, you would wrap your thumb around the bar first, and then your hand would go over your thumb and you squeeze your thumb against the bar. So your hand goes under, the bar's in your hand, you would then put your fingers over your thumb, right? And then you hold it there. So basically, what's happening is your fingers are keeping your thumb in place. So it's like your fingers are acting as a strap almost to be able to hold the bar, the grip. And so it's actually like a lot of people use it in powerlifting, and I think even in Olympic lifting. But what happens is it hurts like hell because you're gonna have however many pounds of pressure squeezing on your thumb. So what people do is they do this grip over time and it hurts like hell, but what ends up happening is over time you actually like deaden the nerves in your thumb, and it makes it so that you can grip more weight. My thoughts on it? I would never use a hook grip unless I had to. I'd much rather use straps before I use a hook grip. But obviously if you're powerlifting or doing some sort of Olympic lifts or something, you can't use straps. Then I guess you you go to a hook grip and just deaden your thumbs. All right. No, these are not no bull shoes. No bull shoes are like another shoe though that has a flat sole. That would be good to deadlift in. These are Chucks. Warm up? Yeah, we're just doing a warm up. Yeah, over under is kind of scary to do once you get heavier weight because yeah, you put the bicep that's your under grip has more stress on it, more likely to have a bicep tear or something. What do you think about a future side cam for the angles possible? Alright, real quick, give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna grab my belt. Someone specifically asked about belt strap sleeves. Which ones do you use and why? So, I mean, when it comes to your, like, it's mainly going to be preference. The reason, so I have this is an Inzer lever belt. I really like this because, one, it's a thicker belt than what people would typically be used to. You can see it here. I'll show you guys a little bit more. So it's a big, thick belt, right? And how it works, a lever belt, a lot of times it's that they have belts that are like buckles, right? Similar to like a regular belt. How this works is it adjusts on the inside. You see that? It'll adjust on the inside, so you adjust it to your waist. And then when you put this on, you just hook it into the hole there, and then it's a lever. So it just levers on. Then pops off just like that. Boom. So it's much faster. You don't have to like put your belt through and then put the buckle and then put it around you. And I've had this belt now for shit, almost like 10 years. Almost 10 years. And so this belt's really great to train with. Because it's like pop it on, pop it off. You don't have to like fucking worry about everything. And then, so when it comes to my knee sleeves, I got some SBD sleeves. They're pretty commonly used in powerlifting competitions. There's a great knee sleeve. Any knee sleeve that's like going to be accepted in a powerlifting competition will probably be a pretty good knee sleeve. It's more of a preference thing after that. And then when it comes to wrist wraps, I just get some regular wrist wraps. There's nothing too crazy about, or lifting straps. If you were like doing some sort of powerlifting or you're planning to do it, I would look more into like actual wraps. Like I think Mark Bell's like gangster wraps are pretty good. All right. Do one more warm-up set here. All right. Had to find the clamps from last time. Also, for anyone watching this, I would not recommend anybody that's new to lifting or newer to lifting to ever go in and do deadlifts. One of the most common things I see when it comes to people deadlifting, I'd say, or when I go to the gym and people are deadlifting, it's people almost always have really terrible form, and it's a very easy lift to try to freaking like ego lift and whatnot. So when it comes to deadlifts, I wouldn't recommend like anybody that's ever starting off or a novice to ever going in deadlift. Your form has to be, you need to know what you're doing. It's not a lift where you can be, you want to be a little off on your form or anything like that. You can cause issues. Later, Sarah. Have a good one. Tard tug, yeah. People try to get themselves a spine exorcist, dude. Yeah, it's the most common one. I go to the gym and I'll see people trying to do some insane stuff. You rest so much. On my big left, I take more time to rest. And yeah, we're talking with chat. This isn't the same thing as like a normal workout. Also, there's a big myth out there that you have to have perfectly timed rest in between your sets, and you can't take any longer than a minute or 2 minutes or 3 minutes. That's all fucking bullshit. You should rest as long as you need to properly do the lift with proper form. No pain, no gain? Nah, you're simply wrong. Tartug, yes sir. Tacos, yep, it's a 45-pound bar. How much weight? This will be 315. This is what we're gonna do our working set with. So we'll do 3 sets of 10 with this. Give me 2 seconds because I'm gonna get my lifting straps. So once I get up to about 315, I like to use straps. Because I don't like, the whole reason I'm doing the deadlift isn't to train my grip strength. Doing this to do some deadlifts. Vanilla. So last time I maxed, the most I've maxed on bench, 350. That was probably about, God, I don't know how long ago that was now, maybe like half a year, if not longer. Squat, 500. And then I haven't maxed on my deadlift in a very long time. It's probably around like 600 right now. Hurry, I actually haven't deadlifted in a really long time. I've done a lot of other training though recently that would help with the deadlift, but last time I was deadlifting was before, like a couple weeks before Tyler One's powerlifting competition. The UFC is coming in. What is up, UFC? How we doing? Yo, can we get God? Get some hype in the chat because the UFC just came in with a raid. Everybody coming in from the UFC's Twitch channel, what's up, guys? We're doing a little bit of a lifting stream today, actually. We just got done playing a whole lot of Apex ranked. We're doing a workout, man. My chat voted for us to do a back workout today. We're gonna be doing like about 1 a week. Much love from everybody coming over from the UFC's channel. Love everybody over there, man. What body weight was I at when I did the 350 bench? Pretty much the same that I was at now. Very close to the same. About 195. What's up, boss? What's up, Def Aggro? How we doing, man? What's up, Down Under? How we doing? I'll have a good one, man. What bar do I have? It's a regular Olympic bar. 45-pound bar. Alright. So this is our first working set here. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. I believe that was 10. I think I might have lost track at some point. What grip do I normally use? Just use a regular grip. I don't like using an over-under or hook grip because over under, put your bicep at risk. Hook grip, smash your thumbs. I'll just use straps. If I was it 9? Plus count at the first. If I do sumo, that's actually what I typically would do. Green. But I like mixing in some conventional as well. What's the weight? 315. Daydreamer? It's the way to go, in my opinion, man. You're right. Workout's chalked. Hang it up. Gotta retire now. I'll send you my stream key after this clamped. You're right, we do have to do 11 on the next one. With Enya or Coldplay, dude, I like typically Barbie Girl is like my #1 pump up song actually. After TSMViss, everyone coming over from the UFC, you gotta put on Barbie Girl if you want to get really pumped up. I mean, TSMViss walks out to it, so if you want to get some serious gains, that's what you gotta put on. How many calories do I eat a day? Right now, about almost right around 3,000. Yeah, he actually did come out to Girls Just Want to Have Fun with the last one. What's up, Thomas? How we doing, dude? Yeah, you do some Taylor Swift. Just shake it off. Chat, what if you're working out or you're trying to get hyped up, what's your go-to song? What is it? My actual go-to? Probably. I really like. It used to be Disturbed Down with the Sickness. I might put on like some Saliva, like Superstar today. Can't Be Touched, Roy Jones Jr. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. How tall am I in centimeters? Someone do the 6 foot to centimeters conversion. Current band, this is from the Doom soundtrack. So if you just search Doom soundtrack, a lot of it's done by Mick Gordon. I Stand Alone, Godsmack, that's a good one. (182.88 centimeters). Nah, 195. 195. How many calories? 3,000. Are we trying some world record? Nah. No, not today. What we're gonna do, we'll do this in deadlifts. So that was our first working set. 2 more sets of deadlifts. And then I think we'll do some pull-ups. Do about maybe like 4 sets of pull-ups. Do some bent over rows. Hey Bear? A little bit. Might do some single arm dumbbell rows after that. Should probably do a lot of pull-ups actually to make more sense. We'll do 6 sets of pull-ups and then about 6 sets of rows. Moguez. So it depends on what lift I'm doing. You'll see later, like when we're doing like pull-ups, I won't take as long in between sets. My biggest lift, I always like doing it the first of my workouts, so that would be the deadlift here. And I'll take the time I need to recover to do the next set, and the set to end up doing the set after that as well. The main thing you want to do with your rest time is make sure that you have enough time that you're recovered, that you're going to be able to do the full set, and it's not going to hinder the rest of your workout either. There was like for a long time people thought, oh dude, 1 minute, 2 minute tops when it comes to rest between sets. Well, that's been pretty disproven across time that the main thing that matters is being able to perform your lifts properly and hit the volume in your workout. Volume meaning your reps times the weight that you did. That's the main thing that is driving hypertrophy is volume. Says the noodle. Yeah, I'm totally a noodle out here. Noodle arms, bro. That's what I'm going for. That's why I eat spaghetti. Hopefully it all goes to the arms. All right. To make up for that missed one. Do I take crypto donations? Nope. Is that a thing? Hold up. I'm gonna get some water real quick. Be right back. Got my hydro jug. Now we're gonna be properly hydrated. All right, that was set number 2. Got our final one. Pernicious, yeah, that's what I was actually doing. Novak, you want to do, what is it called? I think it's called the Valsalva technique. Chat, help me out. My lifters out there. The technique where when you inhale, and it's almost like you swallow the air almost. I think it's called a Valsalva maneuver. Look that up. Novak, look that up. It's called a Valsalva maneuver. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, it's for bracing your core. You wanna bring air in and have like a really stable core. So that's what I'm doing. It's called a Valsalva maneuver. Oh boy. Yep, the main thing is it's about bracing your core. And that's actually what the belt is for as well. For those that might not be into lifting, people think that the reason you're using the belt is the belt's squeezing you so that you're more stable or your back's gonna stay straight, etc. That's not the reason. The reason you wear the belt is that you have something to push against. So the main reason someone uses a belt is you're trying to create pressure against the belt with your core, and that helps stabilize your core. Solid, I haven't done power cleans or snatches in a long time. Huh, Novak, that's not what I'm talking about then. There's something, that must not be what it, there's a particular technique. I thought it was that, but that's a different one apparently. That's what Google said? That's it right there, yeah. It is a Valsalva maneuver. I thought about using the SBD belt. I didn't know SBD made a belt, actually. I just use this because I've had it for a really long time. I'd imagine most belts are about the same. What up, Megatron? All right, got about 1 more minute, then we'll hit it. Uh-oh, music died. Yep, Alex is getting fired. Timmy, what's up, bro? Yeah, we're doing a 3 sets of 10. It's our third set. You doing rows or deadlifts? If I was rowing this, that'd be pretty insane, bro. Alrighty. Is this still your warm-up? No, this was our working set. Alright. Now we're going to do some pull-ups. We're going to unrack this to 135 for rows. There we go. Move this out of the way. What's up, Digital? How we doing, bro? Mord? That'd be too much violence, speed, and momentum. Nightster? I like the T-bar row. It's actually been a while since I've done them. Alright. So we're going to do some pull-ups here. I'm going to do 6 sets total, but I think we'll do 3 sets of pull-ups. Then we're going to do some rows. Then we're going to do more pull-ups. And then we're going to do some more rows. Basically. That's what we're going to do here to end this off. We'll do sets of 10 on pull-ups. He'd have to rebuild the house for Doc to fit. He'd have some clearance still, bro. How many one-arm pull-ups can you do? Depends on what you mean by one arm. If you mean just one arm with my other arm behind my back, we're not going to be able to do any. One arm with my other arm on my other arm, we'll be able to do some. I don't know if that counts. How much do I weigh? 195. Shit. With the closed headsets and shoes on, probably about like 197. Mord? Hey, thanks for watching. I heard some people, I had someone come in and say, hey, they started working out last week after our workout stream. Killing? Common supplements you'd find in a pre-workout. Caffeine. Pretty much it. What up, Zelen? Gemini, when I have my coffee in the morning, I don't even take caffeine before workouts. I've never felt like I really needed it. All right. Set number 2. Ooh. So we'll do one more set of pull-ups, and then we're gonna go to rows. Then we're gonna go back to pull-ups after the rows. And we go back to rows. Daily protein intake, about 180 grams. My least favorite lift. I mean, it'd probably be a lift I don't do. To be honest, I like all the lifts I do. Yeah, honestly, I don't really have any lifts I don't like doing, bro. You don't like pull-ups? You don't like squats? Squats are the best though, Gemini. That's where you really get to train your mind. Hey, you gotta do those hip thrusts too, bro. You gotta build up that booty, bro. What, a military press? Remind me, on a military press, is that where they go behind their head? Or is the military press just a strict seated press? Do you know that? Yeah, that's some resistance bands are a great way to like work out at home if you didn't have any equipment. Do I like skull crushers? Yeah, I like skull crushers. You've seen both called the same. Yeah, I would never do a press from behind my head. It's like shoulder destruction. All right. Do I like deadlifts? Yep, I like deadlifts. What flooring is this? These are rubber horse stall mats, bro. Rusty? I don't like changing it up all that often. It's rare that I'll change it up, bro. I like sticking to something the same and just improving at it. The stuff you see me doing here at home, like with the pull-ups, normally I would use a pull-down machine. And I've been trying to slowly get my weight up over time. But I'm about like 200 pounds on a pull-down machine for set to 10. So this is about the same thing when it comes to the pull-ups. Parf, you want to take the time needed to complete your reps and sets with proper form and energy, bro. And not just the next set, all your sets throughout the whole workout. So it's like, fuck, if I wanted to with that deadlift, I could just be like, all right, 2 minutes in between, boom, boom, boom. But then you're gonna be fucking dead. You're not going to get the same amount of pull-ups. You're not going to get the same amount of rows. You're not going to be able to work with the same amount of weight. The main thing that you want to do is take enough rest time so you can hit all of your lifts, proper technique, all the way through your workout. The main thing you want to be focused on is completing the total volume for each workout and increasing your volume over time. If your goal is hypertrophy, same thing's gonna come for you if you're doing some form of strength training though. You're just gonna be working out with higher weights. You're trying to get past 9 pull-ups. Any tips? So just keep doing pull-ups. Keep doing pull-ups, and then after you get done doing your pull-ups, do some negatives. So where you jump up and then you slowly let yourself down. You might not be able to do a pull-up, but you can still train the negatives. That's gonna help work on your strength past the point where you can do pull-ups. It'll help you get to that next rep sooner. Tar tug, my main goal is to continue to increase lean body mass and get leaner over time, Tartug. Like this spring, summer, I want to get down to like an 8-9% body fat. Mord, I think working out improves literally everything that you do in life. Everything. Whether it be gaming, sports, relationships, I think your work, productivity, anything, bro. I think it improves everything that you do. Which, I mean, is obvious, right? You have more energy, you're healthier, you have better overall health. Of course it's going to affect everything you do. You ever been sick before? Could you perform as well in a video game when you were sick? Could you perform as well at a sport when you were sick? It's like the same thing in the opposite. You're getting yourself into better condition, better health, better wellness. You'll be able to perform everything better. How much body fat am I in now? It's probably somewhere between 12 to 10 is what I'd imagine. A 12 to 10 range. All right, we're gonna do some rows now. Will be your guess. Might be right. Yep, these are 45-pound plates. So this is 135 pounds. We'll do the rows, pull-ups, rows, pull-ups, then maybe we'll finish with some like curls. Do I ever mess with dips? Yeah, I've done dips. I'll do dips from time to time. I don't do them super regularly right now. You need some AirPods? I want to be able to talk. We'll use a headset, baby. My favorite lift? Probably squats. Without why not? That'd be more like 5% body fat would be like skin, dude. It's like when like the top level bodybuilders, they get to about 5% when they step on stage. AirPods have a built mic? Really? You can hook them up to a PC? I would assume that, I guess you can, huh? Mord? I don't take any test boosters. I mean, typically any of those are going to be pretty much a waste of money. I remember hearing Andrew Huberman talk about a couple supplements though. That he claimed would boost testosterone. It's like a clip of it from the Rogan podcast. More, vast majority are just a waste of money. They put a Mickey D's ad before a lifting stream? What the hell? These people are crazy. Alright, let's go. Hey Matsu, thanks for gifting us the Jeff, dude. All right. Got one more set of this and we can go back to pull-ups. When I started working out when I was in 7th grade, so when I was 13. 27 now, so it's been 14 years. Started originally for football, sports, strength training. The vast majority, though, for people, it will happen within the first. If you train properly, you get good nutrition, and you train hard, progressive overload over time, recover. You will, you could get to like almost max. You could get really far in just like 2-3 years. Do I train legs? Yeah, I train legs. Exclamation point 500 pound or 500. Do exclamation point 500. So this, yeah, this second attempt here, this is 500 pounds. This is actually my all-time PR right here. So, what was that? Are we doing it? Okay, let's fucking do it, baby. Oh, my bad. My bad. Let's go. All right, let's go, baby. Jeff, no. The hardest part about getting in shape is being consistent. That's the hardest part about it. Mord, for some people, if you're brand new to lifting, if you're really overweight and you got into it, you could lose fat and gain muscle at the same time. If you had never started before ever, you could do that as well. Typically, that's not going to be that common of a thing to happen though. All right, final set of rows here. Well, for this set. Mira, thanks for all the support. But yeah, to answer the person's question, it depends on where the person's starting at. And if they had trained before or not, etc. What brand are these shorts? They're Alpha Elite. The rows with free weights, well, with dumbbells. We could do that. If you want to do the next set, we could do the next set with dumbbells and do a higher reps. After our set of, maybe we'll do pull-ups. Or chin-ups, excuse me, for this next set, since we did pull-ups previous. So, typically, when I be at the gym on a back day, I like to do 2 different exercises for rows and 2 different exercises for lats. Typically, I would do like a row that was more like upper back, and then one that's like more mid back. And then I typically like to do pull downs, and then like single arm pull downs, because then you can like really try to target each lat individually. And of course the deadlifts at the start. But we don't have a pull down machine, so we're gonna have to use the pull-ups instead. Alright, we're gonna do chin-ups this time around here. So I don't have really that heavy of dumbbells. So these dumbbells I have here are 45s. Your head looks so close to the ceiling. Let's get somewhat close. Tar tug, yeah. That is a great thing about dumbbells. For Lenny, I don't. Sounds like it could be really good. All the music we're listening to right now is from the Doom soundtrack. My workout split: push, pull, push, legs, rotate back through. Push, pull, push, legs. And then I put my days off in there when I feel like I need them. So typically I work out about 5 times a week. Go push, push, legs, maybe a day off, push, pull. It depends. It depends. But typically it's 5 times a week that I work out with about 2 rest days. And the first push day will be chest focused, the second push day will be shoulder focused. You used to have a door frame pull-up bar in an apartment with low ceilings. You gave yourself a mild concussion one time by accident. Damn, son. Smack your face into the ceiling. You're getting into it though, bro. You're getting a good workout. The chicken legs, you motherfuckers don't know camera angles, dog. Chicken legs, you out of your mind. Out of your mind. Rusky, thanks for 5 gifted, baby. It's all about the angles. It's all about the angles. Watch. Watch. Here we go. Watch. Arm. Ginormous. Right? Right? Giant arm. Okay, now it's back here. Not as big though. Not as big. It's about camera angles, bro. It's what bodybuilding is too. It's all about the fucking angles on the stage. Do I ever swap my grips for pull-ups? What do you mean? We just went between a pull-up grip and we're doing chin-up grip now. Are you saying like wider, closer, etc.? How wide or narrow you go on a pull-up really doesn't matter. You would want to go the grip. Well, typically if you're going to do a pull-down, you want to go the grip where you can do the most weight. Stockton wants his shorts back. I'm gonna wear even shorter shorts next time for you, Rusky. I can tell you're really into those legs, dude. Sir, hey, have it going, man. So I wrestled growing up, pwned, in junior high and high school, and then I've done some jiu-jitsu since. Did about like 6 months of jiu-jitsu. I actually plan on starting again soon. Me and my friend are gonna start doing it again. I'd like to get to the point I'm at least a blue belt in jiu-jitsu. But outside of that, no martial arts outside of that. Pass the stick? Hell yeah, man. I used to do a bro split. Rusky, appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the gifted subs. Wrinkle, all the songs are from the Doom soundtrack, bro. I've tried doing a muscle up before, yep. Have indeed. Or QC, what's up, man? Mord? Oh, dude, I'd snap Tyler one's arm, bro. Snap his damn arm. I like Tyler, dude. Tyler's a beast. He fucking crushed it in that lifting competition, too. He's fucking strong, especially for his size. He's fucking strong, man. All right, baby. Final set here, chin-ups. Let's do one more. Why not? Ooh. All right. So then we'll do some more rows here, but we'll do it with dumbbells this time. This time around. Miss Owens, yeah, I get that. I get that. Sparks, do you have dumbbells or something that you typically work out with, or is that something that you usually prefer to work out with? Hellfire, appreciate the prime sub, man. How do I split muscle groups for workouts? Depends on what you mean. I do push, pull, push legs. So my first push day, chest, tricep focused. A little bit of shoulders in there sometimes, right? Next day, pull day. Something like today, you're gonna be targeting your back, you know, all your back. You're gonna be even, you know, I guess even with pull, with our deadlifts, you're gonna get some hamstrings, some glutes as well. But yeah, pull day is like all back, posterior chain. And then next push day is gonna be shoulder focused, right? So you're getting more shoulders, more triceps. Sometimes I'll throw the traps in on shoulder day. And then legs, quads, hamstrings, calves, all that. Do I got calluses? Sure do, brother. Let's see if you guys can see it. See them. The lights right here, so hold up. Let me see. Let me lower this. Yeah, you guys can see it there. I've been climbing recently too, so that as well. Okay. So now we're gonna do some rows with the dumbbells. These sets of 15. Tips for your diet. First off, any of you guys that are coming in here and you're asking for health, diet, fitness advice, I'd actually highly recommend you check out Mr. Lane Norton, Dr. Lane Norton. Do !health in the chat. There'll be a link for his website, YouTube. Also one of his other coaches that he's works with sometimes, David Mathis. I'd recommend you check out Lane. Lane has all the info you guys need for anything on his website, coaching, on his YouTube, any of that. Dude is he is the fucking top of the line guy when it comes to that in the fitness industry. Pays attention to all the science, was a scientist himself, got his PhD, all of that. So I'd recommend you check out Lane Norton for any of that. If you're your diet, if you're getting new into lifting, anything like that, you want to be tracking your calories in some way. You want to know how much you're eating each day. And then you want to weigh yourself. You want to find your maintenance calories. The amount of calories it takes for you to maintain your weight. And then that way, if you want to gain weight, you know how much you need to go above your maintenance. You start bringing some calories above your maintenance to gain weight. You need to lose weight, you go below your maintenance. All of that. Depends on what you're trying to do. I can tell you what I do. It's basically just like a really easy math science equation. So what I do is, say I'm trying to figure out what my maintenance calories are, right? I'm gonna weigh myself each day in the morning, and I'm gonna track that weight. So, for instance, that's what I do currently. So I wake up, I weigh myself in the morning, I weigh in, usually my weight fluctuates between 193 to 195 pounds, okay? I eat 3,000 calories a day right now. So, when I've been weighing in, eating 3,000 calories a day, my weights stayed exactly the same. You want to see what your 7-day average is for your weight. So you weigh yourself 7 days in a row, add it up, okay? You get it, and then divide it by 7. It's going to give you the average. Do the same thing the next week while eating the same amount of calories. So for me, 3,000, my weight stays the same. I know that I'm maintaining my weight eating 3,000 calories. Now, if I want to gain weight, say I want to gain about like what? I think it'd be like half a pound. Then I go up 250 calories and like see, does my weight increase about half a pound each week? If it doesn't increase that much, then I need to bring my calories up more. If it increases too much, then I bring my calories down. Now this is the opposite. And the same thing in the opposite. You're trying to lose weight, you bring your calories down. You see if your average is going down, you're losing weight. You adjust depending on how much your average is going up or down. Pass the stick. Yeah, we're not all created equal when it comes to weights, lifting, and diet, yes, but everybody's body follows the exact same fucking physics. You want to gain weight, you need to be in a surplus of calories. You need to lose weight, you need to be in a deficit of calories. So you figure out what your body's currently maintaining its calories at, you're going to know whether to bring it up or down, depending on what you're trying to do. It's very basic. Markstrom, what's up, man? Hell yeah, dude. Love that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Is 3,000 calories for you a surplus or deficit? That's my maintenance calories. I'm maintaining my weight at 3,000 calories right now. What up, shark face? Hell yeah, dude. You want to go sideways this time? Shark face? No, it definitely helps. $3,000 calories is a lot for maintenance. No. It's gonna vary on the person, bro. Some people, 3,000 calories might be way too much to be gaining a shitload of weight. Some people, it might not be enough. They have a really high metabolism. 3,000 calories, they might be losing weight at that. That'd be pretty rare, but 3,000 calories for someone to maintain your weight, it is probably actually, for someone my size, my weight, it's probably higher than the average. But what I do, and you could search on YouTube, Lane Norton talking about a reverse diet. What I do is when I'm trying to maintain my weight, I slowly increase my calories over time. And if my weight isn't really going up at all, I keep bringing them up slowly. This is something that you have to understand about your metabolism. Your metabolism doesn't just stay where it's at. Your metabolism will adjust depending on what you're doing and how much you're eating. So, if you depends on the person, this doesn't always end up being the case. But when you slowly increase your calories over time, your body has like a set point it tries to stay at. So you can actually get your metabolism to raise with the amount of food that you're eating if you go really, really slow adding calories in. The same works actually in reverse. Markstrom, I love Andrew Huberman, dude. I listen to his podcast. Look up what I just talked about. It's called a reverse diet. You can look it up. Search Lane Norton reverse diet. And also, what I would recommend pretty much anybody, if you're trying to diet, lose weight, gain weight, whatever it is, I'd recommend you check out Lane Norton's app. It's called Carbon Diet Coach. You can find it on I think it's on the Google Play Store. I think it's on the Apple Store. It looks like a black diamond, right? And that app will like adjust your calories up and down depending on what your goal is. It takes in your info. You put in the weight that you weigh in at each morning, right? It does exactly what I was just talking about. Putting your weight each morning, you track your calories in it. It adjusts depending on what your body's doing. It's actually like probably the best diet app out there. It is something you have to subscribe to though. It's like $10 a month, but it's more than worth it. If anyone's ever used a MyFitnessPal before, it works very similar to like a MyFitnessPal, but it actually does adjustments and everything for you. I've been using it for over a year now. Before that, I did all the stuff that the app does, but I had to do it myself. The app now just does it for you. All right. Final set here. Up rows. All right. It said Carbon Diet Coach, Tanner. Markstrom, yeah, dude. I used to use MyFitnessPal as well, bro. Which it's great for tracking and everything, but Carbon. So it lets you track your weight in there, and then what it does is it does like a 7-day average of your weight. Figures out if your weight's going up or down, depending on the calories you would be eating, and depending on whatever your goal is. So if you wanted to maintain your weight, and it sees that your weight's going up fast above what your weight you wanted to maintain at, it's going to drop your calories down and try to bring your weight either to stable or back down with it. And then, but say you wanted to gain weight, then it's going to be, okay, I want you to eat this many calories this week. It's going to see how much your weight goes up. If your weight didn't go up as much as it would want for your goal, then it's going to boost your calories more. And the exact same thing in the opposite. It'll drop your calories if you want to lose enough weight. JC, I don't know what his app is for Mike, but Mike Israel's a really smart guy when it comes to fitness too. great guy in the fitness industry, so I'm sure he has a good app. It's done in the app, Markstrom, same as MyFitnessPal, and it's got pretty much almost all the same food database that MyFitnessPal has. It might not have quite as much, but it's pretty close. I haven't really ever had a problem with it. Usually you can find something very similar to the thing that you're having if it's not actually in there. I think you can put custom ones in too. But yeah, Mike Yearsatell is another great guy when it comes to fitness. He knows his shit. Markstrom? Yeah, Jeff's another great guy, man. There's a lot of good guys in fitness, but there's also some people in fitness who's complete dum-dums. Alright, we're going to finish off with some curls, man. Alright, we'll finish up here with about 3 sets of curls, so 2 more sets, baby. One sec, I want to see something. Is this all I have to do? They just have to do this consistently for years. How do I keep from getting elbow soreness between working out and gaming? Honestly, bro, I've never really had a problem with it. So, the only time I've ever gotten some sort of elbow soreness is because I was doing some improper technique when it came to lifts. Specific fitness goal at the moment, Mark's been trying to put on as much muscle as I can, and I want to get a little bit leaner here. So right now I'm just trying to maintain. If I can put on any muscle right now, that'd be freaking awesome. But my main goal right now is try to maintain, and then I'm gonna try to get down to probably about like a 9% body fat for like spring and summer this year. I'm kind of at the stage now where, for me personally, I'd like to get lean and then maintain that leanness. Maybe just slowly bring my calories up and try to like get a tiny bit of muscle gain, but right now I'm pretty happy with where I'm at right now. Yeah, my like dream weight would be to try to get to like a 200 pounds at about a 10% body weight. Would be like, that's my like where I want to get to. So pretty close to that now. Beaches are really nice in Florida. I know, dude. I know. One day, dude, I want to either go to Florida or from Texas. How is your body fat determined? What I'm saying by like current body fat gradient, I mean that's a lot of it based off of just eyeing your body fat percentage. If you wanted to try to get some sort of accurate number, you could do like a skin fold caliper. You could go get like a DEXA scan. There's like certain pods that they like change the pressure to try to figure out exactly what your body fat composition is. To be honest though, the main thing that I mean when I say like that body fat percentage is like a certain look. Yeah, laser eyes, there you go, Green Ferret. I use the laser eyes technique. Basically, if you like look at enough body fat ranges, and you're like, okay, this guy is like shredded to the damn core. He has not a single ounce of body fat on him. Like you can see his striations in his glutes. He's got veins in his thighs and in his glutes. Then you know a person that's like 5% body fat. That's like somebody that's about to step on a open bodybuilding stage at the highest level, right? And then there's like a little bit less lean than that. And a little bit less lean than that. And then like you go up to about a 10%. And at 10%, someone looks still pretty lean. I mean, compared to the average person, they're extremely lean. 10% would be like, you've got pretty well-defined abdominals, etc. Not like shredded abdominals, but pretty well-defined abdominals. And then there's like, it's just like you look at a range. If you go and like look at this different range, you can see like a range. And like I probably somewhere between like 11 to 12% right now. Could even be a little bit like above 12%. Probably somewhere between 11 and 13. You gonna read chat all night? We're gonna see you pull some plates. I'm gonna talk with my community. And we did deadlifts the first. You can go watch the VOD. If this was purely about getting a great workout in and not talking with my community or chat or anything, I wouldn't even be streaming it. I'd be going to the gym, saying about that. Main thing that I'm doing this for is try to get more people interested or want to do something in fitness. There's not a lot of people out there that are gamers that are into fitness or want people to be healthy, etc. So that's why I'm doing this. My shoulder workout, typically I'll do a shoulder press. Currently I do a seated dumbbell press. After that I'll do Egyptian cable raises. So you get a cable, you lower the cable all the way down, step over the cable, you side lateral raises with the cable between your legs. And if you do a little bit of lean, it makes it so you can get more range of motion. So I'll do that each arm. And then I'll do some rear delt flies, right? For the rear delt, I like to do that on a pec deck machine. And then I typically like to do another pressing movement. So I'll do like a machine shoulder press. And depending on the workout, how many sets I do on that, I might stop there. And then if not, I'll do like some front raises. And that's what I mainly do for shoulders. Felder, yeah, I like to do rear delts on a pec deck machine, bro. Sometimes with cables as well you can do it, or you could do face pulls. Chuck, I mean, shit, dude, everybody, all sorts of people are into sports. If people are into competitive games, they're usually probably into some sort of competitive sport as well. Do I barbell bench on shoulder day? Nope. That's on my push day for chest. Morning lifts or late lifts, what do I prefer? I like lifting in the afternoon. I typically will have a better lift, more energy in my lift if I have had more food in me earlier on in the day. You don't do shoulders on push days? I do 2 push days. So I do a push day that's mainly chest focused and a push day where it's mainly shoulder focused. Markstrom, dude. Yeah, we did a watch along with the UFC for the pay-per-view, bro. And yeah, TSMViss flipping slept Lewis with that short elbow, bro. It didn't even look that insane of an elbow, but man, he freaking night, man. Night. And then the Adesanya Whitaker fight, man, it was a great one too. Probably not I would say the average fan's favorite fight, but I really liked it just because it seemed so technical between the two. You could really see both of them trying to figure figure each other out. Get the right timing for the takedowns for Rob. Time when freaking Adesanya was coming in. It was cool to see that Adesanya came out and was like did really well against Rob in the first round, and then Rob made those adjustments and started actually doing better in the next rounds after that. "75-year-old here, interrupted my workout, seeing you do your workout, nice." Wait, really? 75, you hitting a workout right now? Hey, that's flipping awesome, man. All right, final set. We got the veins coming out right now. Can't really see them nearly as much on this camera. This camera is shit compared to the other one. All right, hold up. I'm gonna see you guys in the stream room, bro. Hold on. Good. There we go. Now look at those veins coming out. Look at them. We got a flipping good one, man. Good one. That other camera's shit compared to this one. All right, hold up. DKJG coming in 37 months, baby. Arda 34, Maga thanks to the 50. Big shout out to the UFC, everybody coming over from the UFC channel if you're still in here, anybody. Clamps thanks to the 2, IDJC thanks to the 15, Matsu thanks to gifting us to the Jeff, Mira thanks to the 12, Rusky with the 5 gifted, Hellfire thanks to the 4, Logus thanks to the 13, and Tango thanks to the 6 months. All right, dude. What up, Viss? What's up, Scrap? All right, those of you that stayed here throughout the lifting portion, you guys get a vote. Do we want it to be out of shoulders and legs, since those are the 2 we haven't done? Or would you want me to include chest back into the vote now, chat? I think we should do shoulders and legs. Let's do shoulders and legs. All right. What are we training next? Shoulders, legs. All right, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll. I figured this would be the case. Hey, leg day is my favorite day, so. It's all good in the neighborhood, baby. Leg day is my favorite day. Hey, you guys, you're gonna see. You're gonna see. All these people talking about training legs. We're gonna have them come train legs with me, okay? We'll see how they do. We're doing the same weight too, so
Shouldn't be a problem, though, because they train legs and I don't, right? We're going to have all the people that come in and talk about training legs. You're going to come train legs with me. And we're going to do the same weight. And we're going to see what happens. Marla? Oh, yeah. Let the vote go all the way through for those that want to vote. But it's definitely going to be leg day next time. So we're either going to do it on Monday or Tuesday. I'll let you guys, we'll know by Monday what we're going to do here. All right, chat. But yo, outside of that, everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling, hanging with me in the pack today. Like always, if anyone's out there, you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the follow button before you go. You can follow me on Instagram, TSM_Viss on the gram. Twitter is TSMViss. If you're looking to buy anything on the Epic Store, creator code TSMViss right there. If you haven't subbed to the YouTube channel yet, sub to the YouTube link in the chat. Thanks for the stream, Viss. Have a good night, all. Hey, thanks for being here. Tartug, thanks for chilling. Everybody, thanks for being here. Thanks for chilling with us. Have a good night, bro. Hey, Markstrom. Appreciate it, man. You as well, dude. It's good talking to you, man. Dude, whenever we're on the same game again, we need to link up, man. We need to link up. Crush the workout. Have a good one, Viss. Hey, thanks, bro. All right, baby. Chat, you guys have a good rest of your day or night, wherever you're on the world. I'll catch you guys back here tomorrow. Later.